You hear about it on the news all the time, guys. Someone just disappears and it's because they didn't have one of these kits. G'day guys, it's Adrian here from Extac, and we've got a new survival kit here today. The Ultimate Survival Featherlite Survival Kit. So let's jump in and take a closer look what's inside. All right, so first off guys, I can see you've got 2 emergency blankets in here. It can be an absolute lifesaver when dealing with things like hypothermia and hypothermia. So really important to have. So it looks like we've got a couple of siloam sticks in here as well. A really good piece of kit to have. This is for gear marking, signaling, things like that. So, you know, if you are caught out, you do need something to, you know, signal attention in the middle of the night. Something like this, again, very invaluable piece of kit to have. We've also got a couple of ponchos in here. Pretty straightforward. If you're caught out in the rain, you don't want to get hypothermia, myriad of different uses you can use them for, solar stills, things like that. We've got a couple of wet fires. Now, we sell a lot of these here, and basically what wet fire is a dry fuel tinder. Very similar to hexamine tablets that they use in the military. This stuff can burn wet, so if you're stuck out in rain, even in the rainforest where it's, you know, very humid, very damp, yeah, you can put these in a puddle of water and they will burn for a few minutes. They are like an actual tablet. Worst case, if you didn't want to use the whole tablet one go, yeah, just knock a little bit off. They can just break up. I've also got a couple of little survival towels in here. So what these are essentially just hand towels. So when you do put them in water, they do actually swell out for general hygiene, treating wounds, emergencies, things like that. I've also got like a little Pico light in here. Now, this isn't the strongest flashlight in the world, but honestly, when you don't have a flashlight, this is the best flashlight in the world. So yeah, just a really handy little flashlight, takes up no room. Careful you don't swallow it. A nice little piece of kit to light your way in and around camp in an emergency. Now we have another signaling device in here. This is the micro star flash mirror. You've got no communications, you see a plane going over, this is what you need to signal it. So there's a little hole in the middle, you line that up with what you're trying to signal, and you basically bounce sunlight into that direction. These things can be seen for so long and have saved a lot of lives in the past. So yeah, all right, we've also got a button compass in here. A little compass, it's just liquid filled. Mind you, please keep something like this away from magnets so you don't end up walking around in circles in an emergency. It also comes with a jet scream whistle. Now, again, guys, we sell a lot of these. This is one of the loudest whistles on the market. So, and I just want to demonstrate how loud this thing actually is. So yeah, check this out. So very loud. And I think I just blew that a little bit too loud because now my ears are ringing. All right, now we also get a little survival card in here. A little bit of an emergency saw. So good for cutting rope, guys. Comes with a little bottle opener. I don't know how many beers you'd be drinking in a survival situation, but it's good to know that it's there if you need it. And it also does serve as a can opener as well. And last but not least, guys, we've got this little fire striker. It's basically like a striker off a cigarette lighter, except doesn't have the gas attached to it. So any sort of really dry, very fine tinder, you should be able to light quite well with this. That's where you use the wet fires. So yeah, really good system. Now you can see the reason why they call this the Featherlite kit, and it's because everything in here is so small. So they have packed a lot of gear into a very small kit. All right, so everyone out there that doesn't have a survival kit, now is the time you've got to get one. So guys, we highly recommend this one. If you want to purchase this survival kit, you can head to www.extac.com.au or you can click the link in the description below.